Let It Be by the Beatles debuted to dismal reviews in May 1970, depicting the world's biggest rock band on the verge of disbandment. However, the documentary is due for a re-evaluation, maybe involving Ringo Starr, as a repaired version will release on Disney Plus this week. I was always complaining about the original movie because there was no real delight in it, Starr explained in an interview with the Daily Beast. The drummer played a clip of Paul McCartney and George Harrison arguing about a songwriting, which has been widely discussed. It was all based on this little downer incident, Starr recalled regarding the disagreement. But that's how it happened. 4 people in a chamber? One cannot escape experiencing some ups and downs. The drummer also praised McCartney for ensuring the Beatles' survival in hard conditions. Always Paul would want to get back to work, stated the politician. When the phone rang, I'd spend my days at John Lennon's house, smoking in the yard and lounging around. We'd immediately know it was Paul, telling us to get in the studio and make a new record before we could respond. Peter Jackson's 6-hour Get Back docuseries premiered in November 2021, giving Beatles fans there an up-close and personal look at the disastrous Get Back, Let It Be recordings. Starr argues that when taken together, Get Back and Let It Be paints a more complete picture of the band's most turbulent period. One now has a beginning, a middle, and an end. It's a gradual start. Then we start developing, working on it, and suddenly we're finished, he explained. I really enjoy it. 6 hours is never enough since, of course, I am in it. Starr fondly recalls the Beatles' triumphant final rooftop concert at Apple Corps headquarters, which took place at the height of the Let It Be sessions. The Beatles were constantly booking trips to Turkey, the desert, Everest, and Hawaii. Suddenly, he thought, let's just cross the road. I was like, let's do it on the roof, with this one. We acted in that way. It was also pretty great. After all, the cops were intimately involved. They did not appear to act. Nevertheless, they were gassing at us. And now, in the film, they appear ridiculous. The film concludes with the Beatles' iconic concert on the roof of the Apple Corps office building in London, England. The documentary features a comprehensive recording of all the songs performed at the concert. Begin with Get Back, Don't Let Me Down, I Have Feelings, One After 909, and Dig a Pony. The song's unedited packaging will definitely encourage anyone who sees it to sing along, especially if they are fans of the Beatles. However, given it was the 4 of them's final appearance as the Beatles, this concert may have been somber for the audience. Let It Be, a documentary about the Beatles' final moments, is both charming and painful to watch, particularly for fans of the band. If you are a big fan, you can legally watch this film on the Disney Plus Hotstar streaming service